Hello, it's Bronwyn and I. We're here, just the two of us at the moment.
Should it be Bronwyn and me?
No, actually, because I is the subject. I is the subject. Yeah.
But you don't say it is I.
You actually do, technically.
Do you really?
But you generally don't,
But it
because
sounds
most people do.
pretentious.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
That's good. Okay. Hello. I teach Greek at Moore College, and Bronwyn is a proofreader, and
We still don't know.
Yeah, that's right. And so in real language, you say it's me, and in technically correct language, which I just used, you say it's I. There's the lesson for this evening. Anyway, we aren't having dinner, as you notice. I think it's because... Well,
We have no food?
it's not. I think it's because... It is because...
We have had dinner.
We have had dinner. And just a few of the kids are not necessarily wanting to do it.
A few of the kids.
Um,
One
well-
is out. One's doing other things upstairs.
Yes.
And one's doing other things downstairs.
But what I'm trying to say is that a couple of the kids aren't particularly wanting to be in the video all the time.
And the other one's not here.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. And the one who's not here also doesn't necessarily want to be in the video. Man, here we are.
It's just you and me, babe.
It is just you and me. So we thought we'd have a cup of tea with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's taken a while to explain ourselves, hasn't it? Anyway.
Royal mugs.
Yep, that's right. Here we are. They're royal mugs. We got this particular mug when we lived in the UK, and it was the Queen's Diamond Jubilee year. And we got the other mug when we came back, I think. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. From an op shop, maybe.
No.
Where did we get it from? Where'd you get it from?
Victoria's basement.
Oh, from Victoria's basement. Okay. And they both are about the Queen. We like the Queen. She's not related to us at all.
She's a bae.
She is. I don't know what that is. But you've learned a word from our kids.
Yeah.
What's a bae?
I think it's like somebody nice.
Okay. Excellent. Well, we like the Queen. The Windsors who live in England, in Windsor Castle, did steal our name about 100 years ago. But we forgive them. And it's just really great that the Queen speaks about Jesus. And that's really great. Sorry, I'm just going to put my tea bag away
Away.
on the
In
thing.
the cupboard.
Great. How you going? We're going a bit stir crazy slowly.
We are. I'm actually, I'm laughing, but I feel a bit sad about everything today. And I think partly that's because you just told me that things are going to get really bad.
That I heard on the news.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't listen to the news that so much. Or just relay it,
Yeah. And probably worse than we think. But then the more people who say that, the more we do feel bad and that it's worse than we think.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But also I have been proofreading all day and my brain is mush. And so I'm just feeling a bit...
Yeah, okay. Do you know, so we're both introverts. So one of the things, like we said that last time, didn't we? But one of the things that, like actually sitting in front of a camera and talking to people is not necessarily the thing that we really want to do right now in terms of internally. But you know what I mean? Like,
I don't mind it.
You don't mind it? Yeah, no, I don't mind it. Like, it's not something that I really hate. It's just that as an introvert, I just want to go and crawl and read a book or something like that. Crawl into a corner and read a book or something like that. Yeah. This is particular. Do you think anyone really wants to watch this?
Yeah, I don't know, but I feel
each other?
I feel like we shouldn't do this in the night because we're so tired.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, we're having a cup of tea together. We could just start again, but no. This is where we're at. Yeah.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm not feeling that bad really, but I kind of am. I know that there's all sorts of things that are going to change. I don't feel that bad about it yet. But, you know, as I look into the future, I think in this world there's just going to be so many things that change. The rules are already changing about what we do and, you know, the way that things work in our world. And there's a lot of uncertainty about everyone and everything.
Yeah, we all know that though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
so that's what's affecting me. So I'm just going to go, but it's not actually affecting me hugely yet, I think, because I've got things to do.
Yeah, right.
So right now, personally, you know, and I'm a, you know, as I lecture at Moore College, we've actually got a lot to do because we've needed to be busy getting all of our online stuff happening and sorting out how we're going to do that. And then I'm continuing, obviously, to teach and sort of preparing things. And today, because we were so busy last week, normally I wouldn't do anything on a Saturday, but I really had to prepare some stuff for a Monday lecture. So I was doing a bit of reading, which wasn't actually that hard, but it's stuff to do. And it was actually quite enjoyable. I actually liked just sitting down and doing that reading instead of having to do all the admin and everything else. But, you know, being able to be busy is good. But at the same time, it's, you know, it's quite uncertain about our life. I was actually reading, so I was reading in the Bible this morning. I do my own little reading in the morning, and then we read Isaiah together. And I just wanted to read something this is just what I was reading this morning that helped me. It's in Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 22 to my eyes aren't very good at seeing the small numbers anymore. 24.
Where are your glasses?
Yeah, it's all right. I can read this.
You're in denial.
I just can't see the small numbers.
That's your problem.
I know. I'm going to move to a point where I'm going to have to wear my glasses all the time. But anyway.
You look nice in your glasses.
Thank you. I will
You should wear them.
I just don't know where they are at the moment. I can't find them. Man, I'm just getting old now. I'm in my 40s. Yeah, anyway. But so this is what it says. You have come to Mount Zion and to the city of the living God, the heavenly Jerusalem, and to innumerable angels in festal gathering, and to the assembly of the firstborn who are enrolled in heaven, and to God, the judge of all, and to the spirits of the righteous made perfect, and to Jesus, the mediator of a new covenant, and to the sprinkled blood that speaks a better word than the blood of Abel. That just happened to be what I was reading this morning, those three verses.
How did that help you?
What it helped me is it just helped me to see that I actually haven't got to heaven yet, physically.
Yeah.
We haven't come to the new creation yet. But that's where I belong. That's where we belong. And so we don't belong necessarily in this fallen world. Yes, we do. We're human beings and we're affected by it, and we want to love people in this world. But at the same time, our true citizenship is in that new creation and in heaven, and all those things that are being described there, and in Jesus. You know, that's what we've come to. And you know, the author of the letter of Hebrews is writing to people who are tempted to go and put their trust in things in this creation. And he's just been talking about faith looking forward to things in the future, or looking forward to things that can't be seen necessarily. And that's back in chapter 11, where all these people, they had faith. It meant that they were looking forward to something better. And we are looking forward to something better. That's where we belong. So that's what I was encouraged by this morning in my reading. I didn't share that with you before because we were reading Isaiah, which was good as well. But I think that really helped me today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because lots is going to change.
Yeah.
And I had some fun doing some other reading, and we had bacon and eggs this morning, which was great, and
It makes
it was
you
fun.
happy.
Yeah, it does. That's right. Yes. Yeah. What else is happening today? So Adelaide has, she went into work, but she had to come back again
Bit early
because
no customers.
Yeah, she works in retail, and there were just no customers there. Went into the shops to get a birthday present for a friend for Ellie, and it was pretty quiet there. We found it was easy to find a parking spot on a Saturday in a shopping centre that's normally incredibly busy.
Amazing.
Yeah. which was great for us in that sense. But wow,
Yeah.
lots of things are going to change. Jesus isn't going to change though. What else did we do? What number of toilet rolls are we down to now? 3? Or something?
Maybe
4?
Maybe 6 or
6
7.
or 7? Okay. Yep.
I don't know. It sounds like we go through a lot though, because it was only a few days ago Adelaide said we had 15.
There's 5 of us. It was about 5 days ago that Adelaide said that we had 15.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so right now on the internet we are going to calculate how many toilet rolls each of us uses per person per day.
On the
Well, we're on YouTube.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, we've just revealed something, about how many rolls
It's
we
probably
use today.
like 1 roll per day for the 5 of us.
15 minus 6, which is 9, over a period of about 5 days.
You do the maths.
Yeah, so it's about half a roll per person per day.
No? That can't be right.
No? Harry is over there. He's shaking his head.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, if we've gone from 15 down to about 6...
What are you doing with it?
That's right.
Like...
No, that can't be right.
It can't be right, can it? Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Anyway.
We didn't start with accurate data because we haven't...
No, we actually haven't exactly.
Wait,
That's
data.
right.
We didn't start with accurate data.
Yeah, data is more correct.
So, we don't actually know how many are in the house right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So
we're ignorantly
calculations
calculating how
are
many toilet rolls we use per person
based
per day.
on an imaginary number.
Based on an imaginary number.
Yeah.
Welcome to the internet. Ignorantly sharing facts and calculations, which is what's happening all over the place right now on the internet, isn't it? Don't take seriously
everything you read on the internet.
That's the other moral lesson for today. That's right.
We're not here about morality.
I think we should be... So I know we're not about morality, exactly.
But yeah.
Yes.
That was a joke.
We are wanting to really encourage anyone who's involved in organising, running a church at the moment. Our brothers and sisters have got to be exhausted already in working out what they're going to be doing tomorrow in terms of church, and also, exhausted just in terms of working out how to contact, to care for, to seek to love and to speak the truth in love to people when you just don't have them actually physically gathering. And so we really, they need to be prayed for, and we need to keep, so tomorrow, okay, we've got church. Church is going to be streamed into our house, and we're going to be on the chat, just attempting to connect with people and that kind of thing. And that's something that we really need to take seriously, I think. So I'm just saying that because I want to communicate that, beyond toilet rolls and that kind of thing. How important it is for our church families, how important it is just for the ministers and those who are running the church, but for our church families to make that extra effort to connect, because actually it's going to be really easy for us not to make that effort, and for us to be lazy. That discipline of doing that, because that's what we need. We, as all these things change, we need to keep praying, deeply and constantly, that our churches and who we are as God's people, that we stay connected and we stay caring for one another. Yeah. That's really important.
So get online, people.
Yeah. And if you're not necessarily, if your church, there's some churches that are running things and other churches that just can't, just connect with people, in some way. Yep. Anyway, that's a moral lesson, isn't it? But it's much more than just a simple moral lesson.
No, it's just an encouragement to...
Yeah, that's right.
We'll find a church that's streaming stuff online and join.
Yeah. Or I would almost say, if your church isn't streaming stuff online, work out how you can connect with the people in your church.
Oh, right.
Yeah, too. And stream online. Yep. that just dimmed. All right, well, look, that's us. Thanks for joining us for a cup of tea this time. We're going to see what we do in the future. So when we started this, I thought, okay, let's see how it goes. Because there are still people who are, connecting in this way. We're going to keep doing it. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? But we do just want to sort of, share a cup of tea with you or share a meal or whatever we want to do. And that's, as much as I'm an introvert and I want to go and crawl into a corner and just do nothing, I think that's what we want to be doing now. So sorry, what? No, you don't understand what I'm saying because I'm too tired.
No, you just make yourself sound like a really boring, lazy person.
Yeah.
When you describe it like that.
Well, internally, if I was going to say, if this is something that, what am I trying to say? Personally, if it was completely up to me and I was being completely selfish, and after a bit of a challenging day and feeling down, I just want to, just go and do nothing.
Hibernate.
Yeah, and hibernate.
Yeah.
And not connect. Because what being an introvert means is not that I don't love people. I love being with people, but it tires me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even doing, and communicating online is a thing that can be kind of tiring. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, thank you for causing me to clarify, which is great. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Onwards and upwards.
Yep, that's right. Exactly. And, hopefully this is helpful and we'll see how many people look at it.
Yeah, it's been so nice to see the way people have said such lovely things and enjoyed being able to join in with whatever we're doing. So that's been really nice. And it encourages us to keep going and keep checking in with people.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've seen other people a whole lot of people online doing things to connect with people.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Really
it's
fantastic.
Cool.
So, great. Okay, I'm going to now turn it off.
Bye.